Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. We're here. We're here.
Losers.
Podcast with your boy, your favorite cousin, Bill. That's me. See, you're here watching on the Drunk Bantha Streams channel. You're here watching on Nerds at Night on X. So I guess it's Thursday night because it's the fucking Bantha Bunch Show. Let's go. Wait, there we go. We need some fanfare in this bitch. There we go. I see y'all out there. Yeah. What the fuck is up with y'all today? Let's go. Yo, this beat always gives me hype. Shout out to Alex Porfrisco, your favorite cousin's favorite Jedi's favorite Jedi. But tonight, first I gotta say Merry Christmas, everybody. It's motherfucking Christmas Day if you're watching this right now. Christmas Day. So we had to make it special. It's the end of the year, man. We had to make it special. So this is the last episode of the year 2025, and it should be like episode 101. Crazy. So anyway, had to get it in with a special guest because we got a special night, man. Welcome to the stage. It's 9 from 9 Nerds.
Christmas. Ho, 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 ho. Hee, ha, ha. It is Christmas in the air, man. I'm feeling that.
You can smell it.
Feeling that.
Smells like,
You can smell it.
smell like eggnog and titties. That's what Christmas sounds like to me. I don't know. That's what Christmas smells like to me. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe
we grew up different.
Yeah, maybe y'all don't like it like I do. You don't really love Christmas.
Dirty
start
sauce
doing that.
over the fireplace.
Y'all let me know in the comments. Is this annoying when I talk and then I turn the music down, like when I have something really important to say, and then I turn it back up? Is that? Do you like that? Do y'all like that when I say, "Hey, what the fuck?" and I hit you back with it? You know, I don't know. Y'all let me know. I'll be doing more degenerate things.
Dynamic.
You know, we knock you the fuck out. You know what I'm talking about?
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Have you ever watched a movie from your childhood that doesn't quite hold up like you remember? Well, you would enjoy our monthly series, Does It Hold Up? Where we revisit classic genre films with a special guest to help us determine if they're as good or as bad as we remember. It's a whole lot of fun, so you should check it out.
Please check out the Drunk Bantha channel. They clearly are ready for being seen at a higher level.
Yeah. Yes. So yeah, make sure y'all go over there and check out the Does It Hold Up episodes. Everything's going everywhere this year. Next year, 2026 is gonna happen. It's going down, man. We got 12 episodes this year. We're not doing 36 or whatever the fuck we end up doing every year. We end up doing like 24 every year because we do it every other week.
That's a lot of recording. That is
a lot of recording. It's so much recording, and we appreciate everybody who's been fucking with us. But y'all don't fuck with us enough, so we going to make this once a month thing. Because like, you know, we get the numbers going back up. Hey man, we'll put more work in. We'll do 2, we'll do 3, we'll do 4 weeks.
A big back catalog of stuff you guys can enjoy and appreciate and show love to. So why don't you guys just do that, and then we'll know if you need more, right? We want someone to be like, I ran through the whole thing. Where's the rest of it? Where is it?
That's a wild night. That sounds like Tiger Woods night. I done ran through all these. Where's the rest of them? I'm gonna need some more. Y'all line them up. I'm gonna need some more. But we got you taken care of, man. We got a lot of special guests next year. A lot of special guests for Does It Hold Up? We got a lot of special guests for Nerds at Night doing interviews. Drunk Banthas doing interviews. Look out for Crystal Lake. We're gonna have some special guests for Crystal Lake. You know, people who've been on the show, maybe people who work alongside other people, maybe people who
Crystal
are
Lake,
like,
Ricky Lake or Crystal Lake?
well, Ricky Lake, she wouldn't return my calls. But
Okay.
Crystal Lake, our homie
Yeah.
Nick Corleone, he's on that show, and it looks lit. Some
Ooh.
producers and showrunners that he's familiar with, and we're trying to make some stuff happen. And so shout out to Nick, because I know he's watching, a big fan of the show. Hello, I appreciate you, dog. But anyway, tonight I kind of wanted to talk about. We're talking about it. Welcome to Derry. Excuse me. The bit on this
Derry.
long season has been that I have been pronouncing it incorrectly the entire time. But don't mind me. I just am like dyslexic and from the South. So this is Derry every time I look at it, but it's Derry. I got you. I'm with it, y'all. In case y'all don't know, for those who haven't been fucking with it, Welcome to Derry is based off of the book Stephen King novel from 2000. No, it's from 1986, right? 1986. And then the movie was made in 88.
Was that the first one?
The TV movie,
like the TV series or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually have to look that up because
it was made in the 80s, or was it 93? 93 is a weird year. For
that is saying 1990 it came out.
1990, okay.
90.
So yeah, like 86 to 1990. That's a pretty quick turnaround from a book adaptation. Yeah. So just to tell y'all give y'all an idea of how big this was back in the day, for those of you who haven't watched, and those of you who haven't seen the movies, and those of you who hadn't read the books. Now, me, myself, I've never read the books, and I still was able to,
book thicker than the Bible.
Oh, yeah. Have you read it?
No, I have not read it. I have tried to read it, but no, I'm more of like, The Shining, Misery. I actually read Dr. Sleep recently, and I'm versed into the Stephen King universe. I just have not delved into the book of it.
See, and for y'all who don't know, this is why Nine is on the show right now. We were pre-recording this episode to make sure Nine gets his opinion out, because he's been ready to click on y'all fools. He's been ready to click on y'all. He just ain't time to get outside and blicky. Now you out here with the blicky.
I'm dancing like it. I'm like, you can't see my legs right now, but I'm doing that thing under the tape.
His legs are actually swinging further.
Yeah, you can't see it in this perspective. My feet are this high right now. It's kind of crazy. I didn't know that I could do
that. So yeah, if y'all are watching this, you probably already watched the episode me and Alex covering this episode, the last episode. We're gonna cover the whole series right now, because this was a crazy ass show, and I think it deserves a little bit more of a little taste of the whole season.
The deepest of dives.
And maybe if we got a little time, we'll talk a little Stranger Things. Who knows? But yeah, this is a follow-up or prequel to the movies. This television show.
And that was first one was 2017?
2017, and the second one was 2019, chapter 2.
Okay, right.
And so I think it's done by the Machetes, Andy Machete and Barbara Machete, and Jason Fuqua. Is that, what is that? How you say that? No. But anyway, they were all involved on the It films. So that is, to me, the most important part of building this entire prequel series is like the people who were involved in the movie have to be directly connected to the TV series. What did you think about this series as a book reader, as a, not necessarily this book, but like, it seems like to me they plan on making this universe, building a universe from this series. Expand out the Stephen King universe. Bobby's universe.
So exactly. So like, what I thought was interesting is that I went into the show thinking that it was going to be, like a 1-season prequel, right? But what I found out that they're elaborating on is that it's going to be 3 seasons. So we just got done with season 1. Now we're going to be having 2 more seasons that are going to take us further back, which is an interesting concept because we have seen shows like a la Andor or Rogue One that like set us back, right? But Andor was very much more focused on these one characters that are outside of the universe that we already know, right? Like we don't know these stories in a galaxy, but for it, we kind of already have a framework. So I was like, okay, 1 season would be enough to do like a prequel series, but we're getting 2 more seasons that are going to go back further and further each time. And what I find is interesting is that, you know, it comes around, the Pennywise comes around every 27 years. So each one of those 27 years is going to be a season. This first season is what, in the 60s? So this next season is going to be sometime in the 30s, 40s, I'm guessing. I'm not really sure. Really bad at math. But very bad at math. But
check my fucking math, nigga. I'm not out here to
someone else check it. Nerds, check my math. But all I want to say is that, like, when I was watching the show, I was just like, how are they going to do this? But knowing that it is such a articulate show, like these episodes, there are 8 episodes, which sometimes can feel like a short season for other TV shows. It is like 8 over-hour-long episodes that we're riding with for this season. They're not cutting anything out, and they're elaborating on things that I never would have expected them to. And I'm talking about, like, you know, when other shows are doing Easter eggs, this is like giving the nod first and then fully developing that Easter egg later. So I don't know. I'm excited.
I am super excited. I don't even fucking like Stephen King like that.
Really?
Shout out to Mr. King. Any nigga who has a fake name creates a last name for himself and it makes it King. I don't know, man. I just can't even. I don't know if I can trust you. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I feel like that is. I know a lot of Black Israelites.
Oh, they do that?
they definitely do that.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Maybe King is literally down with the movement like this, you know.
And don't he live in New York? Don't he live in New York? That's where the black mask would be heavy. You know what I'm saying? For y'all who don't know what I'm talking about, the white man is the devil. But
he lives in Derry, actually. I'm pretty sure he lives in Derry.
Yeah, he's from Maine. Yeah, he's from Maine, so he's out here chilling, killing people. Probably
he's just his childhood memories.
So I was really shocked at by. I was really shocked at by. Hold on, I got a drop for this one.
Static Shock.
Oh no, it's
use of said. Well, let's see how.
Oh my god. Today, Rob Reiner died, and Donald Trump just dropped like one of the craziest statements I've ever seen.
That's when we're recording right now.
His thing, like I've never like. I know he's known to be dropping crazy statements, but he just dropped a crazy.
Basically, he was like, "Yeah, Rob Reiner and his wife was found dead, probably because the nigga wouldn't stop talking about me, bitch ass nigga." If it was anybody else,
we understand subtext.
If he was not the president of the United States, if he was just walking around, if he wasn't that, if he was just the apprentice host, that nigga would be going to prison. Everybody be like, that nigga did. Like, if you just get on nobody say, hey, Mr. President, any words about Mr. Reiner? No. Nobody was asking for it. He was like, hey, I told that bitch ass nigga to quit fucking with me. And you know what? When I first heard it, I was like having the same reaction that we're having right now. You know, like his outrage, his disappointment is fucking just disgusting. It's fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought to myself, Rob Reiner, rest his soul, R.I.P., is laughing his ass off when he heard it. He laughed his ass off. I guarantee you, when he saw wherever he is, when he heard that,
I haven't even thought about this dude in the last few years, and I must have really got under his skin, because this is just like you're talking about the dude that made When Harry Met Sally.
Yes.
And you're talking
about Leonardo DiCaprio's dad. Like,
this happened to him because he didn't agree with me, and also it happened to his wife. So fuck him too. Fuck her. And like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, what are you talking about?
I don't even know. Oh man, I mean, I hope we're not being disrespectful when talking about this right now. It's just like
I don't know. No, it's just
it's not us.
Mind.
It's not us.
It's definitely not us. We did not do this.
We didn't ask for it. We actually voted against it. You know what,
Mr. President?
No better time.
Thanks.
For everybody who hates Stand By Me. Which is also a Stephen King book. See how we do that?
Right.
We do the weed. We do the weed.
And in that series, I'm pretty sure time is a circle, right? Time is a flat circle. So, wait a minute, did they steal that from Stephen King?
There's trains.
Anyway.
Stand By Me is Stephen King.
This first episode, I know, it's weird. His writing is weird.
Weird shit going on in that brain.
It got weird shit going on. Now, this series is rated pretty damn high on
I actually have not checked the reviews at all for this. But I do know that people have been talking about it. Like it is one of the few shows that I go to work and I can talk to people about it. Like that's been my fix.
Do you want to guess what the rating is right now?
8.6. IMDb?
It's 7.9 on IMDb. I mean, would you give it an 8.6? Is that your rating for it?
I thought it would like 7 point. I would give it like an 8.2, to be honest. An 8.2.
8.2. Okay. That seems around the average though. 7.9, 8.2. First episode was rated an 8. First episode was rated an 8. The second episode was a 7.7. 7.6 for 3.
That tracks.
Yeah, and then episode 4, I feel like that's when it stops seeming like it's gonna be a Lily show. You know, it was like, oh, okay, I'm tired of this little ass girl who can't act good. But then episode 4, the great swirling apparatus of our planet's function. That is That's crazy ass
name. Yeah. And then what did that get? What did 8.1. Okay. All right. Is that the Mensewers? Is that the episode?
As the kids face increasingly terrifying experience, Charlotte attempts to advocate for Hank. This is when she went to and then General Shaw escalates his efforts. So this is
I think that is the episode. Is that the episode where she cuts her eye, or Marge, the one four-eyed?
I think so. Because that's the episode. This is the episode where
I'm gonna have to pull this up as well because
this is definitely the episode where General Shaw they finally capture the Native American kid. I can't remember his name.
Okay, right.
Yeah, when he gets captured, that's that episode 4. And then in episode 5, they go into his head, tear it up, something nasty. and then go to
we get the lore drop. Yeah,
that's when they go to It's house, Bob Gray's house, and
episode 5. What is that rated?
Episode 5 is when they do that. 29 Neobolt Street. Nebolt Street. It is 8.7 out of 10 with 10,000 or 9.9K votes. That's a lot of votes, and that is a really good episode as well. Seems like people came down a scotch after that episode 6, In the Name of the Father. That is the episode, I think, when Holleran's brain gets opened up by Pennywise, or it's the aftermath of his brain getting up.
Right.
In the Name of the Father, that one, Dick Halloran, episode 8.1 is what it got, an 8.1. Which is just down 4 points or whatever. Then, or 0.4. The Vigilante Attack. Oh, excuse me. The Black Spot is the next episode, penultimate episode, number 7. The Black Spot, which is like, kill niggas. That's what this episode should be called.
Highest rated one, though, right? It's got to be the highest rated one.
Second highest rated, at least right at this moment that we're recording this. It has a 9.4. The Black Spot.
Yeah, but I mean,
9.4.
I was kind of creeped out watching this show until that episode, and then I was terrified during that was horrific, and it culminated into everything that I was like, I think for the first 3 episodes, I would say for the show, I was a little bit on the fence on like how they're going to actually make this work. Right. That varies. And then that's when the character development completely starts kicking in. I'm actually like really interested in all of these kids' stories and what's going on with the town, right? I'm back in it again. Son of a bitch, I'm back. I'm in.
Pull me back in.
But at the same time, I'm still like, I'll say this. I think having this show run for so long after Halloween was a bit of a dare, right? Like we're kind of out of that mood, right? Like it's quite a bit after Halloween right now. We're kind of out of it.
That's a great point. I shouldn't have tested the limits of this 4K thing. Not today. I shouldn't have did it.
It's struggling right now. It's a little.
It's struggling. Well, it's not the audio struggling. So
should I put mine on 4K too and just crash the algorithm?
Let's fucking crash out right now. As long as I don't move too fast, it seems
picture. Yeah. Your voice is still coming out.
Like your face is freezing even though you're not moving. That's how bad it is. You know it's bad.
Yeah.
No, I'm disconnecting everything. No more connections. Things. It's weird how it's doing that too. Can't change it. We went in. I crashed out. What are you gonna do?
Crashed out.
But wait a minute. I moved away from. So yeah, back to the episode list. The last episode, Winter Fire. Winter Fire has a rating of 9.5 with the highest rated episode of the series. You gotta go out.
Going to come down a little bit. How many votes though? Because that just came out, right?
Almost 10,000, 8,000.
Oh, okay.
It almost has
kind of like consistent with the other episode votes at this point. So it could probably stick. Then it was a really good episode.
Just for shits and giggles, the Black Spot, the penultimate episode, it got a 9.4. Like I said, it had 13,000 ratings.
No, it's a
and
truly
that's like damn near they've got damn near more than the pilot, and it's only been it's been out for 2 weeks. People love these last 3 episodes, it seems like, and for the most part, it seems like everybody loved the show in general. 7.9 is a pretty big rating as far as I thought. This, first of all, I never saw the movies, right? The new movies. So the one
you haven't seen them.
I hadn't. I watched them after episode 2. I think after episode 2 of this show, I was like, you know what? Maybe I should watch the show. I mean, watch the movie.
Okay.
You know? There's a lot of stuff going on. Like, I was like, okay.
Those are long, beefy movies too.
And I know, like I said, I'm not a reader of Stephen King, so I didn't know, there's this whole lore behind like everything.
Yeah.
Oh, all the books are connected? Goddamn. Like,
yeah.
I'm like, okay, what the fuck going on over here with Mr. Kang? So I've been getting caught up. I know all about super turtles and motherfucking,
He's been doing the multiverse shit.
Yeah, I've been getting into it now. I don't know. I got a lot of friends who are Book of Tower fan or the Tower book fans.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get into all that. That seems like a lot.
It's a lot. I haven't dived into all of those either because it's like a bunch of literature.
It seems like it connects more of everything though. I didn't know how many movies of
the Dark Tower is like the kind of center thing. It's like the center of the universe or whatever.
Yeah. Since we might as well start from the end and work our way back, I guess, because the ending is the craziest episode. That's how they doing it, and that's a good point. That's what I'm talking about. Is like in the last episode, Pennywise talks to Margie in a private conversation, in which I feel was a little bit secondary screening-y. For those who don't know, the secondary screening thing that's going on right now is so you can doom scroll on they dumb down the writing so much that you can doom scroll while you're watching the show. I haven't really been able to do much of that in this show, to be fair, but that one scene seemed like, hey, listen, everybody, this connects the entire series. Like, the beginning is the end, and the end is the same as the beginning. Yeah, and it kind of, if you're not a book reader like myself, like it kind of sucks you back in to a degree, even though, you're like, oh, this is the end of the series. This has been a good show. I'm gonna move on with my life. But now you've given me a reason to want to watch more because I now know that there's more to be invested in. And like these kid parents are more likely to have to deal with these things since we are going back in time. Which, by the way, crazy turnaround time on a show getting greenlit for season 2 and 3. Like, as soon as the first episode came out, when you went to IMDb, it had season 2 and 3 listed on there already, even though they don't have any episodes for it.
They're like, y'all did the thing. Y'all did the thing. And I mean, there's been a lot of shit, like Pluribus, like instantly got renewed for a second season. Right. I Love LA, like after the second, that's an HBO show, I Love LA, with Rachel Sennett, that got completely renewed for a second season. Which
shout out to
I
Rachel.
was kind of surprised. Shout out to Rachel Sennett, little baddie. My little baddie.
I was talking about how hairy she was the other day, and then she's mentioned how hairy she is in an interview. So now I don't feel bad about saying it out loud on camera. But I was like, she's got some hairy arms. I'm not gonna say anything about that.
There's nothing wrong with
I was just like, I'm not gonna say anything about that in public.
Still love
right?
her.
And then she said in an interview that they everybody tries to get her to shave her arms and everything that she does. It's like doing a photo shoot. They're like, you want to shave? We're gonna shave those arms. And she's like, no. But that is
the thing is, every time she shaves, it just gets more and more. Like it just comes back stronger. That's why she does.
What was that show with Issa Rae?
What
was that show
Insecure?
Called? Issa Rae? Insecure. This is white. It was white people's Insecure. Y'all want to watch that? I'm just trying to give y'all a little, but yeah,
I mean, that's
Warner
a classic.
Brothers
I feel like
killing it. The high concept comedies and high concept dramas doing really well right now. I don't know if everybody noticed, but those two genres are probably the best genres that are out right now of television.
What I believe is interesting is that the fact that like this show a high concept drama, or is it like just like a scary show? I think that's like something I struggle with.
I would see that's the thing. Yeah, I would consider this like in the middle of like somewhere in between high concept drama, because like most of this show and a lot of complaints that people had about the show, if any, were that you don't really see the clown that much at the beginning. Like, you get like 5 episodes, no clown, or 4 episodes, no clown. And then people are finally like, yes, I got fucking clown. Like, God damn, that's what I've been waiting on. And then
clowning on you. We're now clowning on you.
And it seems like almost like the ratings kind of get slowly better on every episode once you start seeing.
I think there's probably is a jump, because I think he said that the episode 3 was a little bit like lackluster, probably maybe even the lowest rated episode, and then the clown shows up and they're just like, hey, we clowning on you.
It had to not be about Lily no more. I think that's the biggest problem people had. I go out, I'll be in the streets, and people ask me, hey man, what you think about everything? They ask me.
I never felt like the show was about Lily though.
The first 3 episodes, I totally could feel how people feel that way. The first episode, they set you up with all these kids, right? And you're like, these are our losers. This is our loser. Then they kill everybody. Except Lily.
And she's the lone survivor.
So then you're just kind of like, oh well, okay, we're riding with Lily, okay. And then the second episode, you're like, okay, we're cool with this. But then in the third episode, it really kind of heavily was Lily until Ronnie's mama ended up like, coming to visit her in her sleep. That was weird. So much. By the way, several nominees for crazy birth scene in a television series or movie for the Drunkies. That's another nomination. We got like
that is actually a category.
Yeah, we had one last year. I think it was Alien Romulus that won, or whatever that one was.
Okay, that tracks. That tracks.
That was, and I didn't think we'd get another chance to do that category, but here we are. Episode 1. Episode 3. Thank you.
You made my day. The milk's gone stale.
What was I about to say? I was about to say something. I can't even remember. I was like making a point that doesn't matter.
Right.
This what episode? I was about to talk about an episode. That's what I have it up here.
We were talking about Marge's Pennywise reveal, like his or one that he has.
My question really is more so like booky, I guess. Like my question is more book style, more for the book people. Like they don't talk about the details of the events of the previous cycles, correct? That's not something
they
that's
do.
Actually
they do. I have not read the books, but I know that they have referenced these events before, right? Like they're interludes basically, because this book is like this, right? So like they talk about like what the season is based off of, like, and it's like that little bit of the book. And then they talk about the previous cycle, and that's a little bit, and then the previous cycle is that little bit, right? And so it does kind of like follow that like aspect of the show. Like you're finding out more and more lore as you're going on in the book, but definitely not as fleshed out as what we have here. Like a whole, this is a whole goddamn book, right?
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what I was getting at. Cause yeah, like I've seen the book. Lil Frothy had it. She read it. And the weird scene, nasty scene that's in the book that nobody talks about, that's never gonna be on
yeah, right. Yeah.
That part, that fucking
Please don't do
up.
that. Usually I'm like, do it, you cowards, but no, please do not do that. Also, Stephen King, what the like I know that
nobody's ever
wrote
had
so many of your books while you were on cocaine and drunk as shit. And like I think it's been on record that like he wrote Cujo and he's like, I don't remember even writing Cujo. Like this dude, like
who is his publisher? Like
his publisher was probably like, hey Steve, more cocaine for you. I got a spare package.
His publisher is named Leroy, and he brings him cocaine.
Yeah. The streets need this. So the streets got you.
No, yeah, I got me a white boy stay up in the upper side.
Yeah.
Just taking some cocaine. He cuts me money, but he cuts me money for books he writes. You know, time out.
Yeah.
Got his ass right.
Go writing books. You can't get him next fix until he gets another book. He does 1 or 2 a night. Doesn't matter.
Yo, son, 2 balls. I got 5 books. You know what I'm talking about? I'm fucking riding on this fool. We ride this shit all the way to the bank.
Really like that. He was just
it seems like it was really like that in some kind of capacity, because this nigga was cranking them out. Like dudes don't masturbate in a month as much as he was writing books in a day. It seems like dude killing it, but
traumatizing himself.
Right. Like it's got to be hard to write some of this stuff, and I don't know. Somebody call up Steven, ask him what was up with that scene, if you know what I'm talking about.
Computer, like he's on a typewriter.
Yeah, that's like a members only type thing conversation, because I don't like they can't be.
But all right, so in this episode, they have like a big reveal. I'm pretty sure people are going to be talking about it. And just for the record, I just got done watching the episode right before I came on. So I'm still kind of like developing my thoughts quite a bit here. But a big reveal was this right here. Was when Pennywise was having the one-on-one and he's like, your son is going to fucking kill me. And that is the Stranger Things kid, right? He's a Stranger Things.
Yeah. That's Mike.
And then who ends up he's Stranger Things kid in It Chapter 1, and then in It Chapter 2, it's Bill Hader. So it was kind of like, oh shit.
I say this about Bill Hader just real quick. Bill Hader was talking about this kid that plays Mike on Stranger Things, and they were asking him after the filming of or after it came out, the first one in 2017, they were asking him like, who would you want to play you in Chapter 2? And he was like, Bill Hader. And then Bill Hader was watching that, and he saw the interview, and he's like, oh, that's pretty cool. He would say that. That's pretty cool. And then
they reached
2
out to
weeks
him.
later, he got a call. He was like, hey, they want you to be old buddy. And
hey, Barry.
He goes, who the fuck is this kid? Like, why does this kid have fucking power? Like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, this dude is gonna be me, and then they just do it. He's 12.
Yeah, right. That is pull. That is crazy pull. But then it's also like the reveal that Pennywise knows about everything, right? So
Yeah.
he
How does that work?
lives in a state of constant, like perpetual, like he's Mr. Manhattan, basically. Like he knows what's happening in his past, he knows what's happening in his future. It really doesn't matter to him.
And it seems like it blends together and creates some kind of psychosis. And like he doesn't seem happy about it.
Yeah, he's kind of like, fuck, I know how I'm gonna die, but I'm going to try my darndest in this moment to try to stop this from happening.
Right. It's like he only remembers the end and the beginning, or the beginning and the end, because he. Sure. Oh man, I did that on accident. I said the end and the beginning, or the beginning and the end. Nigga, that was crazy.
This nigga got some $1 million words, don't
he? But yeah, maybe he like can't see the in between. You know what I mean? Because like, how do you not know that you can't? How do you not know this is futile? How do you not know that you already messed up? And like in the time, like the way the time shit works in movies and television, that means this nigga already failed. Like the fact that you're talking to this girl, you've already failed in life several times. Like,
and he said that like it was his death too. Like, I'm going to die here. And that's kind of interesting because I always thought like, oh, are we going to get an It Chapter 3, right? For like movie wise. But then they're bringing it back here, and then they're revealing this is so it's like, no, Pennywise is gone, right?
Right, but he's not gone.
But he's not. He just he's
gone for the 88 kids, but he's not gone for those who are in the in between, right? Like
Pennywise is the moment. He's a moment in time, right?
Yeah,
like that's actually
probably
very
pisses him off.
Yes,
he constantly has to live an existence in which he is transported back into this dimension, launched into the ground in Earth, deep beneath the surface of the Earth, and then trapped in one small, terrible, boring ass white lily ass white cracker town.
I don't even know how I got here. Like I was in space. I was having fun in space.
He's like a deranged slave from Africa. He was brought here. He was forced to live at the bottom, submerged at the bottom in a tight space. He then though got free.
Slave comparison.
He got free though.
Okay, right.
So he was crazy though. Like he got deranged. Like his brain is. You know what I'm saying? Like
he's free, but he actually is in a prison the whole time. Okay, so we're going to do the slave analogy to the fullest.
He's a slave to the turtle. What's the turtle's name? Hammond? Mammon? I don't know. He's a slave to that turtle that created the universe. Talent. I think that is, and the Native Americans in this show pray to this turtle dude thing. Yeah. There's some things that I want to see if you caught. The episode where they're going to Derry. I mean, when they're going to Derry, when they're in the fair and they do the flashback, and they're like all throwing stuff at the fair, dude. I know you're not on that episode right this second, but let me just tell you, when you go back and enjoy it.
I don't have that episode.
There's the turtles and there's clowns that you throw the ball at and hit to get.
Oh, okay.
And every time somebody throws a ball, it misses the turtle. And every time somebody throws a ball, it hits the clown. And always hits the clown. And it always misses the turtle, which kind of goes into the circle thing. Like the clown will always die. Pennywise will always die.
Yeah.
And the turtle will always exist, but but all the while Pennywise is committing these crazy acts of violence under undertones.
Right.
Crazy to me how that connected all the way back to this episode with very little effort, and because of how symbolism heavy this show is in general, and these directors and writers are, I think that was intentional.
Yeah. So okay, yeah, I did not catch that at all. That's actually a really cool. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. I thought when you're talking about like, oh, did you catch this? You were going to like say some like, more basic things like,
the
oh, this
turtle. I did
turtle
not
is
catch
like right
this.
there. This turtle is always there, and he's like, a symbol of like the fear of American imperialism during the Cold War against the Russians or whatever. And he's like,
Yeah.
bomb goes off, duck and cover. So a turtle is like the best way to symbolize that for school kids. But that's when I was like, I know what that turtle is, but I did not catch that other thing. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to check that out.
Maturin.
Yeah.
Maturin,
And the Native
okay.
Americans are the children of Maturin. That's their
The children of Maturin.
little
I
I don't know
what
what
to give respect to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because
you
I didn't
don't
want to keep saying
be on
these
your bad
niggas'
side.
names. Yeah, okay, Maturin. Peace be with
What
you.
you know what? Indian burial grounds is literally Stephen King's thing as well. He is
Isn't he the shot?
crazy
Hold on,
obsessed
did he do
with
did he
Indian
do
burial.
what's the name of that movie?
Pet Cemetery?
That's funny. That's not what I was thinking. If he did do that, that's hilarious. I was thinking of that movie. Man, I love this movie. I can't remember. I'll think of it. It's not a Steven Spielberg movie, but he was like one of the producers. It is Don't Go Into the Light.
Poltergeist?
Poltergeist. Did he do that?
Poltergeist.
No, right?
No, he didn't do Poltergeist. No,
because that's Indian burial ground. I was trying to make some connections.
But I mean, I'm saying this, like, Native Americans play a huge part of this, and I mean, not this, different, now it's it, and Pet Cemetery, huge part of that. The Overlook Hotel, I'm pretty sure, sits on an Indian burial ground. Like, he's just like, it's like, man,
it's crazy.
He's got some like deep white guilt about some Indian burial ground shit.
Like,
yeah.
He or he kills some Native Americans. You never know. He might have been just Native American. He just maybe he hates them. He seems to like if his writing is any symbolism of anything, he seems to like the Native American community.
Oh, have you seen him on any type of social media? Like the way that he fucking hates Trump. Like he's like literally known as a Trump hater.
He's a New Yorker too, right? Oh no, he's from Maine, but he lives in New York. Like he lives in New York.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well,
King of New York.
I don't know what to say. He's probably one of them. I don't know. I better not see him in no Epstein files because that is going to fuck up this entire series. You're going to totally Kevin Spacey me, and I won't fucking have my good show that I like.
I don't even think he's involved in this at all. Like
I don't
anymore.
I don't know, but I assume he's not because he's usually not involved in most of the movies.
He just collects the check. Yeah,
exactly. He's already collecting it really too, because you get that big one, and then they get some more when they do something with it. Like you already sold your soul to the devil with all that cocaine money.
Let me look up his.
You got all that. How much of his advance do you think he snorted before he finished these books? Anyway, put it in the comments. That should be a poll. I'm not. This is not going to be live, but maybe I'll jump in it live and be like. Yes or no? How many cocaine?
They're saying that he's 500 mil, and he's still on the grind. He still be writing.
Damn, that's you know what? Shout out to him because there's most people quit after some shit like that. If they made most writers, if they made that much money, you ain't getting another book. George R. Martin.
He's like, bro, I already did the thing. You already know how it ends. When's the winter?
Look, man, I ain't told them to end the show.
I ain't
they
seen
ended
winter in 10 years. I ain't seen winter in 10 years. The money got me where it's sunny.
Ain't that how the book works though? That's how the universe. That's how their universe works, right? Like you don't have winter for like 25, 35 years.
This next book is supposed to be The Winds of Winter, and he's just like, I ain't
Just
been
like,
in winter.
you ain't gonna get it.
Fuck
You
will
get
I
it 27
ever
years from now.
be in winter? Yeah, you get
Bitch, I live in Fiji. I ain't never gonna be in no winter.
winter. Where it's cold at?
Oh,
Nah, I got too much money to be where it's cold at.
all these bitches I got in my motherfucking hot tub, cuz I ain't never going back. I ain't never going back. Oh man, you know what? Though? Like seriously, you point out this turtle. It was a crazy trump on my turtle. Like, there's so many turtles. I would love to do a whole video on just how many turtle references there are. To like Maturin, like so many references to Maturin that we probably just skip completely over just because we so caught up in the getting a lot of this lore, like backstory of Pennywise, and which that is not something I was expecting to get from this show. It's like, oh, we're getting to learn about this character.
And right. And I bet you that they didn't. I mean, I think the budget for the show is pretty high, but I think that like showing Maturin like a space god turtle in his actuality was a bit too like we don't know how to do this correctly without it being so silly. It would be so silly for us to actually show a space god turtle. Like we're not going to do this.
God clown.
Maybe in season 3 or whatever, we'll do a little something, but they were like, we can't make this scary if we put like a
I
CGI
do have a theory about that too. Because I think you're absolutely right. I have a theory about that right as well, because you're right.
You go off while I take a little break.
It's too fucking weird to have a turtle. So what you got to do?
There we go.
You can't just have a turtle. What you have to do is wait until the end of the series in season 3, and then you have to bring in the turtle to connect the rest of the Stephen King book universe. You see, a lot of people believe that in the Stephen King book Dreamcatcher, the character Bob Gray is actually, the character Mr. Gray is actually Bob Gray, which is actually Pennywise, which is actually Galoo in the other dimension. That is why Pennywise can't tell where he is in what time at any point in time. See, he's constantly in different dimensions and different states of existence. So there's no way for him to truly keep up with where he is and where he will and won't be. Even when he says this is his death or his birth, to me, a little bit, I got a little bit out of that was stating, hey, I've been born and died, and if I die, am I born again? To me, that touches more on, or it could touch more on the fact that he dies and then goes to another pocket universe. Like, he dies and then he's shot and propelled and projected into another universe that is still Earth, in which he is then killed by some type of heroine in this book series. Or in this book universe, I think very much so that is a possibility. And the only way to bridge that together is to bring in the turtle, in my opinion, in some kind of way. Unless I'm completely ignorant, which I am, to the books, and they have some kind of backdoor way to connect the Tower series to then connect to the Dreamcatcher book, or to then connect to X, Y, and Z. There has to be some kind of through line that connects us to the rest of this universe, in my opinion, because it just seems like Warner Brothers wants a universe that they can work in that's not DC.
Yeah.
They want to work in a connected universe Universal Studios tried this with they did this with like the the Invincible, or was it Unbreakable, and was it the Monster or whatever it is that
Split.
McAvoy is in Split.
Yeah, Split.
Yeah,
Glass. Yeah, that whole thing.
And then they did one with Tom Cruise, and that bombed, and then it didn't make any of it make sense. None of it would connect right anymore.
Also even tried to do it. I mean, the Dark Tower movie was a bomb as well, because they tried to fit in. You know, I think Idris Elba in it.
I think that movie was a sign of arrogance. I think that they thought the book's popularity will carry us through. And also, did that come out around the pandemic?
No, that I feel like that was like a 2017 type of deal. 2017.
What's it called?
Movie? The Dark Tower movie.
Dark Tower. Okay. Dark Tower movie came out in 2017, right on the dot. So it came out the same year as it, dude.
Is it right? Yeah.
That's probably a good movie that did bad as well.
But I feel like a Stephen Team adaptation comes out every year, you know, because there's just so much.
Kind of crazy, right?
Yeah. I think they're redoing a Carrie movie that's probably coming out next year or whatever. For me, but yeah, there's Castle Rock. You mentioned Dreamcatcher. By the way, that's another Native American reference right there. But yeah, there's a show called Castle Rock. I think it was on. I watched it on Hulu. I don't know if it was FX related or maybe Fox related, but they tried to do that same type of thing. But it was, again, more like it just wasn't that writing, that budget or passion, I would say, that this type of show has. I think.
Me?
What's up?
Castle Rock has Bill Skarsgård in it.
Really? Because I remember watching the bit.
Guess who was the executive producer of this television show? Welcome.
Who is it? It does have Bill Skarsgård in it.
And Bill Skarsgård is the executive producer of Welcome to Derry.
Wow. Interesting. Yeah, so Castle Rock just did this thing where it just tried to like do the multiverse thing, but it kind of made itself the whole, like the multiverse, like, oh, Stephen King books are all connected, was like the whole thing of the show. And it just really didn't come off right. I think, yeah, it's got like a couple of seasons, but it just didn't come off right. Now, what I would say about this show is it comes off right because they pick to a subject. Like they're like, okay, we know we have this like what, like it movies. They're I don't know. They might be $1 billion movies, right?
Right.
I think they're $1 billion movies franchise, right? So they can latch onto that, and then they get the same director. They don't go to anybody else. They're like, if we're going to do this, then we're going to have the guy that made the movies make the show. Because he showed his passion already. Like, so that's how you kind of do it. And he expands on the lore from the stuff that you already know he's good at.
Right. And I think that, excuse me, I think that that's what people don't understand about the books. Like, they're good because they're written by the same guy. and the same
Yeah,
guy has
right.
the same vision. And when you do something different and you have different people with multiple interpretations of what they feel is to take place, it's hard to connect those things. If Warner Brothers really wants to do this right, you connect all of this together. Now, being that Skarsgård is already a part of 2, maybe even 3 Stephen King projects, you now, well, actually, if you have to say 4, because he did that movie, he did 2 It movies and this series, and he's an executive producer on this series. So it's clear to me that this is an attempt to slow roll something out that may be something that
like what can we get? What can we get?
Dark Tower, by the way, the Dark Tower has a 16% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 5.6 on IMDb. That is a garbage ass movie.
Idris Elba. And I think that the villain
Matthew McConaughey is the villain.
Bro.
This Tom Taylor
kid saying
Tom Taylor,
they picked a hell of a cast.
No,
for
this
that
Tom Taylor
movie.
kid is not. He's not that.
I mean, it's Idris Elba and Matthew McConaughey. Y'all got something there. But what, from my understanding with the movie, is that because I haven't read the Dark Tower series, but my understanding is that they tried to put like 2-3 books into one movie. No.
That speaks to what you were saying earlier, though, like trying to do, basically you're paraphrasing what you said, trying to do too much, trying to include all of the series in one, or trying to do, when they do that, you're like, oh, well, what about this part in this book? Like, we gotta have that. People love that shit. Gotta have that.
People are right.
And then you
and the thing is with adaptations of books, like people, you're making it for the people that like the book, right? So do right by them. A lot of people don't understand that point, or a lot of the times we like we're talking about the Halo series. Shit, that was a while ago actually, but do right by the people that play the video games first. Before you try to expand it to like a general audience, because the audience is already there if you do right by them.
The Last of Us is a good example of that, in my opinion, because they basically just did the video game, right? Like they just said, we're gonna do this video game shot for shot,
and then we're going to adapt some other things that go along with it. And that, they filled out the video game parts, and then the stuff that they adapted and like they expanded on, that ended up being some of people's favorite parts. But at the same time, the dude that made the video game was a huge part of making the show as well. So, it's also that
exactly too. Continuity is huge. This kid who was in Dark Tower, Tom Taylor, I think he killed the movie, to be honest with you. Looks like he's a Hollywood kid that everybody loves, but he's been in nothing but really bad shit, or something that he was not known in. He's going to be in the new movie Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. I am personally happy about seeing that, excited to see that movie. Didn't know he was in it, but looks like he killed the Dark Tower as far as opening day, because Matthew McConaughey and Idris Elba, I saw the trailer for this movie. It looked like dog shit. So like I said, coming out the same year as it was a missed opportunity to just make it come out next year, maybe, and then like develop some kind of connection to it.
What was the studio for that one?
Man, you are reading my mind. Like literally was typing it in. It was Sony Pictures.
Sony, okay.
And then that's Warner Brothers for it, right? New Line Cinema for 2019, 2017. Warner Brothers. I forgot New Line was bought by Warner Brothers. So yeah, Warner Brothers.
Oh, New Line bought Warner Brothers?
New Line was
Warner Brothers.
by Warner
Yeah.
Brothers.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, this Netflix deal cannot go through, bro.
No, I don't think it really. I like. It's crazy that it blew up like so big, and I've been talking about shit like that since like 2 years ago, and now that shit is like news shit. I'm gonna go back to doing that shit on this show because like
yeah, you were always doing the man, how do I call it? Just like the like news media. News. Yeah, studio news.
Yeah, exactly. Like getting in there, talking about the mergers, talking about the streaming changes and whatnot. And it seems like that is now because it's actually like I was saying it would, like because it's actually affecting your life and the way that you consume media now.
Right.
That is the reason I was covering it then. And now that it is, people are actually paying attention to that kind of stuff. So I might go back and do it, like cut all this to like 30 minutes and then devote at least 10, 30 minutes or something to some news that it has to do with entertainment, because it's news you guys can use. It really does affect you. When that shit happened with YouTube and YouTube TV and ESPN, niggas was mad.
Right.
Like niggas had to go search. Why can't I watch basketball? Like, why can't I watch the Lakers play right now? Like, oh.
Right, yeah.
And I didn't realize so many people have YouTube TV. Shout out to all my friends here on YouTube TV and we watch it. I think hot take, I think live YouTube channels should be on YouTube TV. That's YouTube TV. My hot take.
Shit. My hot take is that if you become a YouTube partner, you should get YouTube Premium for free.
Ooh,
like you produce content or whatever, and then maybe that like affects it. But I think
you have to produce X amount every 90 days or whatever. You have to have
something like that. Yeah,
I'm with it. Like, can we get a benefit? Can I get a healthcare package? Nigga, can
yeah.
Come on, YouTube. Hook your boy up. Hook your boy up.
I was trying to.
Got anything you want to do before we get out of here? Because I know you got to go.
Right. Yeah. I was just trying to find this clip with Welcome to Derry. What I found was super interesting. You know, I'm pretty hype into the battle rap scene. Like, I love battle rap.
And
battle rap
scene.
Oh, I may have just found it.
Battle rap scene. From what now?
Yeah.
Wait, maybe I'm drunk. What are you talking about?
I'm pretty hype in the battle rap scene. And what like people don't understand about the battle rap scene is that it's extremely nerdy, right? And it's built off of references, right?
Yeah.
And you kind of have to be in the know. You have to be. I mean, serve it to me, Bill. Serve it, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Look like a moose.
yeah, exactly.
Our face is a moose.
And
my Pythagorean theorem got your ass looking fearful.
Okay, yeah. Okay. But you know, so like always like I'm always on like the bars or whatever, right? And there's random bars that I hear. Charlie bit me, So I got my finger on the baby. Like you know, it's just like it's like what the fuck?
I love it.
Like
I love
what?
it.
How the fuck did you just like what?
That is amazing.
But
Charlie bit me.
there is this battle, yeah, and there's this battle recently, or I saw a clip recently, and I was just like, okay, Welcome to Derry has like reached critical mass, and this was posted November 19th. Kid Slade, yeah. So
this is about the time that they got renewed.
So let's
Before
see.
I turn homecoming to something.
Can y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Can you hear that? Okay.
What happened to you? Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Into something scary. Stop, killers. Stop, nigga. Before I turn homecoming to something scary. And a headshot turn martinis to Bloody Marys. No lie. No lie. Before I'm the one that my mother buried, I'll be a killer in the street, wilding at your balloon release. Welcome to Derry. This is it. FM bullets shaped like.
So I was just like, okay, bro.
The Derry was gonna hit harder though. He was hoping that was.
He was definitely hoping it hit harder, but like the fact that was even tried out, like, is like
that was. You know
that
what?
Means
I'm being a little critical. He should have gave it a pause. Like, I'm holding out the red balloon. Welcome to Derry. Like, he should have let that go.
For some reason, I thought he said, "What did
Derry? This is it. If my mother buried, I'll be a killer in the street, wilding at your balloon release. Welcome to Derry."
I'm kind of surprised that he didn't say clowning at your balloon release.
We are way better battle rappers than this nigga.
He's wilding. He should have been clowning at his balloon release.
Yeah,
but still, like that, I still thought that was.
You wilding when you're gonna make a wilding out reference or like a Nick Cannon reference. You are clowning when we talk of Pennywise, sir.
When we talk of Pennywise, but like still clown, like wilding or clowning at your balloon release.
That was dumb.
Welcome to Derry. It could get what he said.
This is it.
This is it. Yeah, like, but yeah, I was like, okay.
Did he say make a Michael Jackson reference after that? This is it.
FM bullets shaped like candy corn in they open domes. Double barrel throwing fun size Snickers that lead to broken bones. Man,
okay, so it's trick or treat shit.
Yeah,
He's on his Halloween shit still.
Yeah,
this is
like a Halloween type of bars going.
He was on his
But
Halloween
still,
shit.
I was just like, okay, he you know,
cultural phenomenon is basically what you're pointing out right here. Like, this isn't just something.
Saying.
And shout out to Bill Skarsgård because what big movie star do you know that is just like, okay, yeah, I'll do this TV series with you guys? Like, most times when something goes from movies to TV, they get a different person to do it because the movie actor is too busy and too big to do movies.
His father, actually.
His father is his father. If you don't like his father, even if you think his father is a terrible actor, that nigga is a talented baby maker. This nigga made so many babies. And they all acting and they all stunt guys and they all could whoop your ass if they want to. They all big ass motherfuckers too.
Yeah, they're all like 6'5" or whatever the
fuck. Motherfucker was starting the Aryan fourth Reich in this bitch.
Right,
like,
all sons. The legacy will continue, bro. Skarsgård will return in Avengers 10.
This motherfucker is like the new Dutch colonist or some shit. Like or I don't know if they're Dutch. I don't know where they're. I don't know what Skarsgård means.
Scandinavian or whatever.
Dude, gotta be Scandinavian, right? Fucking big ass niggas. But yeah, shout out to him because people don't usually, movie stars especially, don't usually put that kind of passion into stuff. And I feel like he's in a unique position because he's not like a starving artist, right? And then he's also not he's not a big movie star either. Like he's been in some movies. He's had parts. He's been in some movies that haven't done well. He's been in a lot of movies that haven't done well. And I don't know if that makes you a movie star, but he definitely has a lot of pull in Hollywood because he's well loved. His dad is well known. His mother is well known. His family is a well known name. So I think that really helps him be able to say, you know what? Yeah, I'll jump into this project. Dive in.
How many episodes? You said I'm gonna. Okay, not until episode like 4 or 5. Yeah, I'll do this one.
Give me executive producer credit. I'll do that shit. I'll be there. Goddamn. He's the reason that we're getting a lot more of Pennywise's lore explained. We're getting to know more about Pennywise. We're going into like, why would when's the last time you got a real backstory on a slasher horror?
I thought it was like one of my favorite scenes of the series was when they did the backstory for him, and he was like actually just like a loving father. He was kind of like he was upset or whatever, or he's like I'm a fucking clown. But when Pennywise like I was laughing my ass off when Pennywise approached him as a kid, and he was just like, the children seem drawn to you. And he's like basically like blowing smoke in his face, like, whatever. That's
for a young man to say.
Yeah, exactly. And he's just like blowing smoke in his face, taking a sip of his flask, and he's like, but I'm on break right now, dumbass.
I'm gonna say it. I don't say this. I like Bill Skarsgård as an actor. He is a very, very, very good actor. Gets lost in himself when he's performing. He gets lost in the character. You don't know who he is. The shout out to the makeup people. The prosthetics on him are crazy. I know a lot of it's CGI too, but prosthetics on him are crazy. And he's also able to do 99% of the stunts. He's able to make his teeth look the way it did, and he's able to make his eyes go crossways. So there's like almost no CGI involved with his performance because he's so multifaceted.
He's doing this shit right here. I was like, come on now.
The eye thing, he can do that without makeup. He could do that without trying. Yeah. That is creepy.
I know he be scaring the hoes.
Oh yeah. He wake up in the middle. He wake bitches up in the middle of the night just doing that. Be like, bitch, I told you to leave by 5. I told you have to leave. By the way, is he not doing a Daniel Day-Lewis from
There Will Be Blood?
He's not doing There Will Be Blood. Am I wrong?
I can kind of hear it now when you're like kind of comparing it. Say, do a Pennywise. Do Pennywise. I've abandoned my boy.
Oh, Eli. No, I'll do my favorite scene in that movie. He says, one night I'm going to come in your house and I'm going to cut your throat. He's like, what? You heard me. One day I'm going to come into your house and cut your throat while you sleep. Like, you can't talk to me that way. It's like,
I drink your milkshake. Yeah, if Pennywise said that, I can definitely hear Pennywise say that.
Yo, Billy Skarsgård, we got to get you on the show. Oh, also, I'm working really hard to try to get Andrew Koji on the show. Andrew Koji gonna be Ryu in the new Street Fighter movie.
You see,
the only reason I bring up Andrew Koji is because Andrew Koji was in that movie with Bill Skarsgård where he can't hear and he can't talk. Can't remember the name of it. I can't remember the name of it, but anyway, he's gonna be in that. I can't wait to see that. But I wish Bill Skarsgård was in it playing Ken. That would be so dope if Ryu and Ken was Koji and Skarsgård. That would be dope. Ooh, 2 dope ass martial artists killing it.
You see 50 Cent's haircut in that movie as Balrog or whatever.
No, dude, I'm so far behind. We got to do an episode where we talk about that because I'm so far behind on Street Fighter and casting and all that stuff. The internet blew up on Twitter the other day with talking about that stuff. So it was crazy.
Yeah, the Game Awards or whatever. I didn't watch the Game Awards. I'm not that big of a nerd right now, but I did see people on his haircut when it dropped. But before we go, I'll play this right here.
I close my eyes and I dream of you. I see your pretty faces and I taste them too. But my, oh my, how I wish to cry.
Every time we say good.
Dude, I fucking love that bass drop right there. You're gonna have to put that in the song. Or like put that
I'm
in.
Curious
that should have been our intro.
That nigga.
Yeah.
I want to know if they added any, like if they digitized his voice in any way, because he really just sounded like nigga from Papa Roach or motherfucking Disturbed or some shit. Like this motherfucker just sound like a 1990s rock musician, like early 2000s rock musician.
I thought you died. Yeah, I thought you died before that era. Pennywise. I thought you were around for that. That bass dropping like
you gotta play it again.
I love that shit.
Every time we say good.
Love that. Love that so much.
When's that album come out? Like if you played that,
I'm levitating with them. I'm like, hell yeah.
I gotta probably make a song where that is the intro and then it just drop out. Boom, do, 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 do.
Like I'm saying, like that's why I wanted to. I was like thinking about that while I was watching the episode. I was like, this got to be like the last thing, for the episode.
We gotta make this happen.
That we talk
about. Make this happen.
Like good.
Yeah, and then he like screams again, like when he kills him. Oh, shout out to the general's death. I was waiting on him to die. I was so happy he got his face ripped off. That was so
I was waiting
cool.
on him to die just like I was waiting on her to die on the last episode. Or to be, because okay, I'll say this for Miss Kirsch or whatever, like the Pennywise Juniorette or whatever the fuck you want to call her. She
Periwinkle
is probably one of the most genius characters on the show, right? Because she did what? She waited. She knew what her plan was. She started having an affair with a black man. She started manipulating kids while like showing them empathy. She did all of that shit just so she can think that Pennywise was her dad. And I was holding out hope up until the point where she was like, oh, you're not my father. I was like, wait, you actually think like I thought she was going to do like some other shit because like she put up with her abusive husband for years.
To me, it seems like a coping mechanism in some kind of way. Like I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna deal with as much of this bullshit as I got to so that I can stay in Derry, so I can then one day see my dad again because I know I have to feed him little kids, so I'm gonna make sure little kids is around and doing little kid stuff. I'm gonna make sure that he get these little kids, but also I know that he likes to commit murders. See, so
but that's not her dad though. Like her dad doesn't like to commit murders,
right? I'm just talking about the way her brain was working. That's all.
I was thinking that like she was kind of going at it almost like as a parallel to the military for the series, right? Like she's going to have like a goal of like she's going to like use Pennywise as some type of connection to her father, but also with an alternative motive, like how we saw the military doing. And I was holding out hope that that was the real plan until she was genuinely shocked that that wasn't her father.
And to me, that's the beauty in it. It would depend, no matter which direction you were coming from for it. Like, whatever you were thinking, it was wrong. Because in that moment, that's when she realizes, like, holy shit, I've been my life has been a whole lie. And I've just been like wasting my whole time. Like, and if this is not real, then who killed my dad? And where is my dad? And what did you do to him? I think she even said, like, she said, what did you do with my dad? And he was like, I ate him.
He's still inside of me. I drank your milkshake.
Your father's right inside me.
But at that point, I was just like, oh, okay, you just watched all of these black people burn in this place, and now you're surprised that that's not your father. Pennywise, turn the lights on. Turn the lights on, Pennywise, because you could take her. I was good for that one.
I need that. I need that drop. I don't know what I would use it for. I don't know when I would hit it, but goddamn, that drop is missing in my life.
It goes so hard.
Oh man, you know what? That might be the next outro for the episodes. Like, instead of the penguin, you just have the goodbye.
Yeah.
That would be sick. Warner Brothers, don't sue me. Actually, Warner Brothers, shout out to them. They just released a bunch of content that they had in YouTube jail on our channel. So shout out to them. Really appreciate you guys over there.
They're like, we're about to get bought out by somebody. Someone's about to buy us. We don't.
It's like, do you want to buy us?
Yeah. We're walking away out here.
I do want to say that Warner Brothers deal is. Well, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. It's just not how things are supposed to be purchased. They're trying to buy this they're trying to buy majority stock from stockholders instead of trying to buy the company through the regular way that it's supposed to be done. That's how you do a real merger. But they're not trying to. Yeah, it's hostile takeover. Netflix is trying to do it too. So it's all illegal in my opinion. Monopolies are real, people. Monopolies are real. We don't do that. Okay. We don't do that. We don't do that.
We play Monopoly. We don't actually just do it, you know?
Yeah, if you have actually played Monopoly, you will see exactly why you don't want to live your life in that way.
Like that, yeah. Because it sucks.
You don't want to hit Park Place every time and get your ass.
It starts off fun, and then you're smacking your cousin by the end. You're like, oh my God, why did I tear my family apart? At what cost?
Oh, shit. At what cost? Oh man, you're tearing me apart, Lisa. Damn. Well, we do gotta end here because I do have to do more show tonight.
Right, yeah. I have to go.
And I said I wasn't gonna keep you too much past then. It's about your bedtime anyway.
Bedtime right now.
We'll try to do this again, man, because this was fun. We could probably do this for the members, you know, like once a month or something. You know?
Yeah,
just
yeah, because I really wish I could talk about like Pluribus. I don't know what comes on next, but yeah, well, there's always shows that
I'll come up with a name for it. I'll call it the nine Thursdays or the 9 Mondays or 9 Nerds at 9. Ooh, Nerd at 9.
We can do something like that, and it drops at 9 a.m. It's like an early bird thing that we just
put out. Nice. Good morning. Welcome.
You guys are into that. Leave a comment.
Yeah, put it in the comments because that's something good for our London people.
Yeah.
The London
your American boy.
Oh man. Nine, where can the people find you? Oh yeah, by the way, y'all go check out Nine's the Long Walk review on Nerd at Night. Stephen King.
But no, the people can find me at 9 Nerd Yards. That's on everything, most importantly YouTube. And you can find me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. I still call it Twitter, by the way. I will never call it that other thing. Blue Sky. I actually just made a Substack account, so all of my written stuff that I've never released into a video, I'm going to try to rework that into the Substack. It will be a free thing that you can just read, and who knows, if you ask me, you can just take that shit from me and make it into a video of your own. Who knows? But yeah, hit me up. It's 9 Nerd Yards.
What's the Substack?
The Substack is 9 Nerd Yards.
9 Nerd Yards. I'll have to, you know what? Send me a link. So then we can we'll get it put it up. We'll get it put up. Yeah, man. Make sure you guys are checking in every Thursday right here on the Bantha Bunch Show on Drunk Bantha Streams and the my ex Twitter. Go ahead and check it out. Yeah. She is my ex Twitter.
X-Men. Yeah.
Had to leave that bitch alone. But yeah, make sure y'all are right here on the Drunk Bantha Streams, hitting that like button, hitting the subscribe button. We got a few new subscribers, so we really appreciate y'all. Go over to the Drunk Bantha's channel and check out the reviews and Does It Hold Up episodes. Go over to Nerds at Night, hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Bing, bing, bong, bing, bing. You know what I'm saying? Support us. It's the only way you can, and it's free as fuck, so make sure you do it. Just use your hand. We love y'all. Stay safe, and well, may the 4th be good.